Hello, Taurus. How are you guys, family? I hope everyone is doing well today and in great spirits. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. If I rate with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? If nothing else, leave me a comment. Let me know how the video is resonating with you. But I love to chat with you all. So thank you so much for being here. And to those of you who are returning, I appreciate your continued love and support to the channel and your energetic donations. But y'all already know the vibes, okay? Switch the roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, or your gender, Taurus, okay? All is fluid in tarot. I'm looking at this word oracle. Somebody could be an oracle. But anyway, or maybe a prophetic dreamer, or you've been having them. Remember, I'm only going to speak to and channel your higher self. The letter G could be significant. The number 7 could be significant. The number 80, 87, 54. I'm only going to speak to and channel your higher self, and you should only listen from that aspect as well. Somebody could be from Connecticut. Wanted to travel to China. So let's see what the message is, what you need to know for your highest good. What's the message for Taurus? Okay, 9 of Pentacles. So this is the energy of somebody who's stable, self-sufficient, they're reliable, dependable. Yeah, because we got the Knight of Pentacles down here. This could also be somebody who's on an entrepreneurship journey, or you could be doing something to make money based on your natural talent abilities that you incarnated in this realm with. This is Virgo Venus. You can have Virgo prominently somewhere in your charts, or you can just be in harmony with yourself, you know, feeling grounded and content in your finances or in your environment. Somebody also could be into herbalism, apothecary, gardening, or you could need to spend more time in nature. Spirit guides could be sending you a lot of messages lately. We have this three birds here. Birds are messengers. The color orange could be significant. Somebody could like sunflowers. But 9 is also, you could be completing a cycle here. 9 is completion. So what else for Taurus? Somebody could be wearing a dress today. Okay, so we have the Strength card. This is Leo energy or solar plexus energy. You know, I'm seeing somebody like confidently come into their identity or master like a certain skill or talent that you have, like really being able to harness energy and use it for financial gain. You could have Leo somewhere in your chart, or you could be dealing with one, but getting here that somebody could be overcoming challenges and obstacles, like a whole cycle is being completed in terms of maybe how somebody makes their money, or I'm also getting a career change. Somebody could be like just starting out an entrepreneurship journey. But with the Strength card, it could be going well. But this feels like this 9 of Pentacles with the Strength card, somebody here, they're like really finding themselves, their identity, their niche. I'm also getting something about somebody's purpose with this 9 of Pentacles. But what else? You could be feeling very strong and confident. You could be somebody who like commands attention. Okay, we got the 9 of Swords. Yeah, so 9s. You could be seeing 999, or there's a completion of a cycle happening here. The Strength card does talk about overcoming challenges and adversity. And now we have the Four Swords. So the Four Swords and the Nine of Swords give somebody's healing. You could be one who kind of like, maybe you've suffered from anxiety. But with the Four Swords, it feels like you could be coming into a state of peace or feeling grounded and level-headed. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody's anxiety could be clearing. The Lovers, integration. And the Four Wands. Yeah, okay. So there could be you and a person, you and a partner moving in together. You could be doing things to make your house a home. You and a person could be traveling, or this could be you graduating from a karmic cycle that maybe was like impacting your finances or something that was giving you anxiety. Yeah, we got 6 and 6. Harmony, healing. Somebody could be with a person who supports your creative endeavors, what you want to do for work. This could be somebody who's bringing more balance, order, stability, and discipline into your life, or vice versa. I'm also seeing here somebody's connection to their spirit guides or their lineage. The connection, it feels like it's growing like deeper. So let's get one more card. But the Four of Swords is healing and restoration. Yeah, we got the Hierophant. This is your major arcana. Whoa, so this talks about somebody could have just recently passed a spiritual test, or maybe you could be in the middle of one. Or this could be somebody gaining more influence, more wisdom. You could be seen as a public figure or leader in your community. You could be high ranking in the spirit realm, or this could be you coming into your higher self. The Hierophant is also like a new contract, or also spiritual protection. Yeah, from the King of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is your card, Taurus, Mercury. Whoever this is, you left them out in the cold. You ain't paying them no attention. For some of you, this Hierophant could be your divine counterpart. You could be dating another Taurus. Okay, I'm getting somebody who's like educated with this Hierophant. You could have gone to college, or you could have a degree in like philosophy or political science. Let's see, what's this 9 of Pentacles? Let's break this down. So yeah, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn. It's all about hard work, structure, discipline. But is this Saturn or Jupiter? Let me see. But this, somebody here is very skilled at whatever you do. Yeah, look, the Empress and the Fool. This, whatever you're doing here with this 9 of Pentacles, it's like you're mastering it, you're refining it, you're really finding like your confidence in whatever this is. Or there could be something, an entrepreneurship journey or a business or something that you want to start. And with the Strength card, you just need that push, that boost of confidence, that courage to just go ahead and do it. But with the 3 of Pentacles, you could be really skilled at whatever this is. You could be somebody who is working hard. You have a lot of discipline and structure. Let me see with the 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if it's Saturn or if it's Jupiter, because those are different energies. Oh, it's Mars. Okay. It's Mars. So that's cool. Yeah, this Mars is all about taking action. This could also be personal growth and development, learning from your past mistakes. You could be working with a Capricorn, or you're just finding a really profitable business. So what's the Three of Pentacles? You and your person could be working together, or there could be somebody supporting you. Yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. This is following your heart, going after the things that you desire, that you're passionate about. Hey, hey. How are you? Welcome. What's that say? Messiah. I like that name. Hey, Messiah. I think I said that right. It's kind of hard to see sometimes with this light behind it. So yeah, this is giving like there is somebody here who has like, it feels like with the Strength card, like a really powerful skill, right? And somebody could be needing the courage to pursue this. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's given like maybe you could be getting like the opinions of other people, or you could be wanting to take other people along with you in your journey, right? You could be wanting to have a team or people to assist and help you. But you know, sometimes your vision is your vision for a reason. Everybody is not going to see it. Yeah, if you're talking to other people and asking their opinions or asking them for advice or whatever it is, with the Five of Swords, this is just going to confuse you. So yeah, go from being 3 people in this card to 1 person in this card. For some of you, there could even be a new love offer coming in with somebody who does have the same common goals and interests as you. What's this Knight of Cups? The Ten of Wands. And here it is, it's Saturn. Then we have the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Cups could be somebody's dreams. You know, I'm getting here, there's like the need for you to either release a group of people that may be stagnant or complacent and holding you back, or this could be you need to release the idea of like thinking that you can't do something on your own, or like going against the grain, you know, the normal. Yeah, the Knight is somebody who sees opportunities. They seize opportunities. What's this Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands? Because there could be something here that you need to release. The Ten of Wands being Saturn, you could use more structure, discipline, more of a big routine and regimen, because that's what Virgo energy talks about, your daily routines and regimens. What's this Knight of Cups? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's something here that needs to be left out in the cold. I don't know if it's a group of friends or if it's a specific person. This Knight of Cups could be a friend, or it could be a romantic interest. And even the Nine of Pentacles talks about independence. Then we have Virgo energy here again with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, I'm also kind of getting here like this group of people, you could think that these are your friends, but it's like I'm getting like with this Eight of Pentacles, them like doing shit to like try to ruin your reputation. Or let me see, what's this Three of Pentacles? Yeah, we have the Hermit. This talks about somebody who's isolated, alone. It's given like whoever you think your friends are not your friends. Sometimes there are certain journeys you are meant to walk alone. The Fool, detaching. There are certain journeys that you're meant to walk alone. That's too many cards. Give me one on this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. A change of plans, a bad investment. It can also be wasting time. Or these people waste their time. This is your card too, Sagittarius Saturn. I mean, I don't know why I just said Sagittarius Saturn. That is here, but the Seven of Pentacles is Taurus Saturn. Yeah, so it's like And, you know, this could be a group of people that's like secretly working against you behind the scenes, and they're investing into something is probably not going to turn out anyway. Yeah, look, the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. What's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? Two of Wands. Yeah, so this gives me making a decision. Somebody here has to make a decision to leave people behind that you might not want to. But you know, like if you have a circle, right, and you look around and you don't feel inspired, that's not a good thing. It's gonna make you feel more trapped, more stuck, more like you're in a cage. Two of Wands is Aries, Mars. This could also be, Two of Wands could also be planning for your future. Yeah, Six of Wands, the Judgment. Let's see. What's this Two of Wands? It's given like you can have people around you that are complacent, or these people are competing with you. What's the Two of Wands? The Star. Yeah. And you know, this Three of Pentacles could even be like family, friends. Yeah, 9 is completion. Then we have the 10. It's different elements, but then we have 5 of Pentacles. What's the 5 of Pentacles? This is also your energy, Taurus, Mercury. This could talk about ghosting people, leaving them out in the cold. Yeah, the 4 of Cups. I don't know who you need to get rid of, but this is just getting more redundant. The more I like pull on this energy, the more it's giving me. And, you know, for some of you, this could even be a person who was working with a group of people to make you somehow end up in this 5 of Pentacles energy, to where you're lacking like material wealth or resources, to where you could feel lonely, isolated, rejected, right? Even the 4 of Cups, this talks about missing opportunities. And for some of you, it could be a lover with the Lover's card right here. It could be a lover. We got the 3 of Cups in the world. 4 of Cups is Cancer, Moon. Yeah, look, the Tower and the Lover. And we have the Tower and the Devil together. Something might happen like abruptly. I just heard that escalated quickly. Yeah, there's a specific person here that you need to leave behind. It could be a specific person or just a group of friends. The Star could be like even your affiliations. That Aquarian energy can talk about your hopes, your dreams, your affiliations. And taking these people with you into your North Node, into your destiny, would be a bad investment. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse gives me somebody who could be in like debt, because in the upright is wealth, right? And the Empress at the bottom of the deck, she's actually abundant. So the Star is usually like a wayfarer, a trailblazer, a guide. They could be somebody who's like seen in the public eye. The Star could also be like a healer, or this could be your North Node, your destiny. What's the Star? The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's Jupiter being open and flexible to change. 6 of Wands in the Judgment. I don't know. I feel like you are going to know if this message is resonating with you. You're going to know who this is that Spirit is calling for you to leave behind. It's either a romantic interest, right, with this Knight of Cups. This could be somebody who you are dating. Maybe y'all still like in the talking phase, getting to each other, still building a bond or emotional connection, right? And then this 3 of Pentacles, it could be a group of friends, or maybe it can even be a career, to where with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, you're not seeing a return on your investment. And you know, this Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles is giving me either somebody could be with the star behind it trying to swap, yeah, destinies with you. Six. And the Judgment talks about your purpose. What's the Two of Pentacles? It's giving like snakes in the grass type of thing. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah, even the Hangman talks about making sacrifices. So when you release either this group of friends or this person that spirit is calling for you to let go of, I'm really getting like it could be a certain group of friends with this Three of Pentacles or career. It'll be different for everybody. But this is going to bring about a change. There's going to be a shift in the energy with this Two of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles with the star, that's giving me like somebody's spiritual inheritance. This is giving me like a legacy that somebody is building or that you're fated to build. The Ten of Pentacles could be a business, right? Like you could be at the 9 right now if this is your energy. But there's people here standing in the way of whatever that is. And then we go to the Ten of Pentacles. But the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is like a bad investment, stagnancy, or people who are like in debt. Or maybe they don't have any discipline, structure around their finances and the decisions that they make with their money. See, sometimes like being a star, a spiritual leader with the Hierophant over here, you have to detach from the people around you. Because your life, your path looks a lot different. You're actually meant to guide or lead them, but you can't stay around them if you're doing like, you can't do the same things that they're doing and walk your divine path. So this Two of Pentacles talks about making a choice. It talks about making a choice. And with this Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, there might be some people who will have to get left out in the cold. But this star feels like you're meant to show them the way. So you got to make a choice, right? Either you're going to continue to stay around them and live in that energy or environment or paradigm with them, or you're going to choose your own path with the star here. To abundance, prosperity, to your spiritual inheritance. Yeah, see the Ten of Wands, this is like releasing them. It could be a group of friends that somebody might hang around. And maybe, because you know, like once you reach a certain place of success to where people feel like you got it to give, they're going to ask, can I borrow this? Can I do that? And not that you don't have to help them, but that those are distractions. That's what's going to slow you down. And then if you're giving your money to, how can I describe this in a nice way? Basically, Spirit will withhold your blessings if there are certain people around you who don't deserve to benefit from it. So, what's this Four of Cups? And it feels like these people are going to feel rejected by you, or they do. But like you're on a completely different path than, yeah, see, Seven of Swords. I knew it was going to get funny. I knew it was something funny about this energy. I'm like, why would Spirit want to move you away from these people? Okay, I get it. So yeah, the Seven of Swords, these are people with ulterior motives. And you know, this Four of Cups is giving me like, you really can't see it. That beat one more time, I'm gonna have to go open it. But the Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords, it's giving me like, you can't see what they're doing. You can't see their ulterior motives or their elusive intent. And maybe with this Ace of Cups, you got a lot of love for them. Let me go turn that off. But like, yeah, you can't see what they're doing behind your back. That's what this is giving. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is a bad investment, a change of plans. With the star that spirit has for you. And you could be really loving, caring, generous. You know what I'm saying? You could be one who take the shirt off of your back, but they're actually quite jealous. They're actually in competition with you. Because the Five of Swords could be somebody trying to win at all costs. And one thing I learned of being around jealous people, they will do anything to get what you have or to make sure you don't keep what you have. Envy is a very dangerous emotion. What's the Seven of Swords? Because what are they doing? And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, whatever these people are doing to work against you, it's not going to grow. It's not going to prosper. It's actually... how can I describe it? What's the Seven of Swords? I feel like you don't see it though. Yeah, see the Wheel of Fortune? I'm telling you, these are people who will try to like steal your destiny from you. That's what I was getting, like swapping. It's a heavy price to pay. People don't understand that. It's a real heavy price to pay to be a star, to be a way shower. Because you got just as many haters as you do as the people that you will inspire. It's a double-edged sword. So yeah, these people, it feels like the Seven of Swords, they could be pocket watching you get blessed, watching you come into some form of abundance. They could be watching the wheel turn in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is also growth and expansion because you go from the 9 to the 10. And you know, I seen a video today, early this morning when I was up just scrolling on my phone. It was like, you don't necessarily have to pay as much attention to the gold diggers as you do to the labor diggers. Because these, what the video was saying was these people will be in your life and play a role as if they're so happy for you, they're so excited for you, they're cheering you on, but you might not be exactly where you want to be, but they see that you have the potential to get there, right? So if they play that fake cheerleader in your corner and they develop an emotional bond, an emotional attachment to you, then when you do receive whatever it is, they have this sense of entitlement. Oh, I supported you. Oh, I cheered you on. I encouraged you. So now you owe me. Or because they know that you're generous, they know they're going to reap the rewards of fake supporting you. This reading is interesting. So yeah, somebody got a fake ass friend around them. It could be up to 3 or it could be a couple. Maybe it's just one or a lover. You're going to know. If this resonates with you, you'll know. So, what's this Strength card? King of Swords. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, the Emperor. So, the King of Swords is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be your person or something protecting you. What's the King of Swords? Or both. Ace of Pentacles. This could be a contract, a new opportunity. I don't know. 6 of Wands, the World. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Page of Wands. You know, for some of you, this King of Swords could be the one telling you something about your friends, about the people who you communicate with. It also kind of feels like you inspire this person or they inspire you, but they could be the ones that's telling you something. And whatever they're saying, they could be saying it with confidence. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. What's this Page of Wands? This could be somebody giving you lots of creative ideas. This could be somebody who's very intellectual. They could be giving you business advice. You two could be talking about long-term goals. This could be somebody who's actually guiding you or leading you, whether this is your person or a spirit guide. The Strength card. What's this Page of Wands? Yeah, the Six of Swords. You or your person could be coming into some money. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, there's somebody here. I don't know if it's your lover, if it's a spirit guide communicating with you, but somebody here, they could be telling you, like, yeah, those are not your friends. And men will do that. They will. With King of Swords, they will tell you in a heartbeat. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This talks about a shift in perception. This is Gemini, Jupiter. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups. What is this energy? And the Seven of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? The Fool. You know, this could actually be vice versa. Yeah, Five of Swords, Six of Wands. So this could actually be vice versa, where you could be telling your person, your friends ain't your friends, or this could be something that you need to, and you need to move away from them. Because the Eight of Swords could be somebody who has imposter syndrome. So if this is talking about a career or a creative endeavor or entrepreneurship journey that somebody is wanting to pursue, this Page of Wands could be giving, you could be giving this person like words of encouragement, or you could be helping them with creative ideas. You could be giving them inspiration. So for some of you, you could be inspiring this person to let go of a career that they've been in where they haven't been seeing a return on their investments. And this person, it looks like with the Eight of Swords, they're finally getting ready to get out of their head and take a leap of faith. Now it could be vice versa too. But this Page of Wands, like, okay, I'm hearing somebody like speak affirmations over their person, or maybe they should. What's the Page of Wands, Six of Swords? Yeah, look, the Devil and the Five of Swords. It's all stemming from this Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups over there. Then we have the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune with this King of Swords. For some of you, this King of Swords could be somebody who you need to free yourself from. Five of Swords, Six of Wands. This talks about sabotage, projections, mental conflictions. Yeah, somebody, they could be lost. I'm getting so much from this, like I don't even know where to start. But one of you has people who want to benefit off of whatever it is that you're building and working on. And then this Page of Wands could be like communication, like they could be talking like, yeah, I hear such and such is making money now, you know, they got these big opportunities with this Ace of Pentacles behind them. It's giving like a bunch of people either pocket watching you or your person. And you could be trying to tell your person, so switch the roles if you need to, and you could be trying to tell your person, or your person could be trying to tell you, like, yeah, those are not your friends, they want what you have. You know, they want your money, or they want to, you know, ride your coattails to success. But there's a decision that has to be made here, because it feels like there is something being withheld until somebody makes a choice. You're either going to choose this or that, them or your path. And they look different. So the Fool could talk about taking a leap of faith, having courage, right? Bravery. Detaching from failure, starting a new journey. Give me more on this Eight of Swords. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. It's like somebody here, they're like overthinking something that should be a no-brainer with the Fool. Because with this Nine of Pentacles, they're already skilled at whatever it is that they do. Yeah, look, this Queen of Swords, Lover, Seven of Wands, this could be you giving your person words of encouragement, or you could be trying to like share your ideas with them, or you could be trying to communicate something to them with this Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Wands, this gives me somebody who could be stubborn. Yeah, even the Six of Pentacles, this talks about fear. Okay, you know what I'm getting? Also, that this person, this King of Swords, is in a partnership with people who could be either they're doing like little shady things behind the scene, or they're not giving this person their fair share of like the money that's been accumulated or the revenue that's been generated. And it's like, oh, such and such, they don't need it, they already got enough money, or you know, blase scoop. But nah. No, give me my money. So this person, it's like they're like keeping themselves stuck in whatever this is, and not seeing how these people around them are operating shady. So the King of Swords, this could even be somebody who could need to speak up, speak their truth, voice their concerns, say whatever it is that needs to be said. But the Eight of Swords is like they're stuck, they're trapped in their head, right? And they need to move away from something that's toxic or draining, or something that they've been codependent on. Even the Devil and the Six of Swords could talk about moving away from fear. And even the Page of Wands is a new beginning. It's given like somebody here, they need to figure out what they're good at. All right, they need to figure out what they're good at. Even the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that's hardworking. Three of Pentacles too. They're very skilled, they're a hard worker, they're disciplined. They could even be punctual with all this earth energy here. But they're keeping themselves stuck in a place where the people that they're working with are not treating them the way that they should, or they're not getting their deserved pay. And it's like a group of people that's like targeting this person. And he don't see it. Whoever this is, either they don't see it or they're ignoring it. What's this Six of Pentacles? That's also your card. Taurus Moon. Queen of Cups came out with that. Queen of Cups, you could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces somewhere prominently in your chart. Oh, I see what this is. I see what this is. Okay, so this King of Swords is in love with this Queen of Cups, right? And they're stuck, like, trying to figure out, like, how can I give this person what they deserve? How can I match their drive? How can I, you know, because the Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity, you know, bound, give and take. Being in a position of power and authority, or just being generous, sharing. So this person, it feels like either you're giving your person words of encouragement, or this person's like, how can I describe it? Heroism, what's that word? Instincts are like being activated. Because the Page of Wands could be inspiration. And somebody about to just take the leap of faith. They like, fuck it. What's the Queen of Cups? I'm about to just do it. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You got somebody loving and stable. Loyal and kind. So yeah, they're delaying something that's supposed to be moving forward with the Chariot. Whatever this is divine will. This is why it's on this person's heart, or this is why they feel this calling. Because this is what they're supposed to be doing. The Chariot is operating from the spirit of wisdom. It's also an unyielding force. So yeah, that's you, Taurus, with this Queen of Pentacles down here. It's like your person is finding the courage to detach from what's familiar to them because they have like a desire to be like a leader or to bring more balance into a connection. Love to see it. So yeah, this Queen of Pentacles, you could already be established. You could already be, you know, operating within your purpose or generating some sort of wealth or stability on your own. Somebody with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups together, somebody is very balanced in their emotional intelligence and in their practicality or common sense. I'm hearing that song by Future. I won me a trophy. What's the devil? Okay, yeah, the Page of Cups, Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Cups talks about being open to new possibilities. It also talks about a new beginning, somebody opening their heart, following their dreams. The Eight of Cups could be like outgrowing your comfort zone, walking away from things that no longer serve you. It's given like there could be people here, and maybe there's one that has a child with person, Taurus, that's codependent on this King of Swords. Either they're codependent or they're just an unhealthy relationship dynamic somewhere. And either this person doesn't want to see your person grow and expand, or it's like they just need the courage to leave behind. They're stuck in between two timelines. They are, because we got the Star here and the Devil here, and somebody, if they're not careful, they're going to end up going backwards and they're going to be stuck there. Cycles are 7 years. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, the things that are playing out are divinely guided and orchestrated. They're fated. And if you go against your clock of destiny, you just delay everything that you're meant to have or that you're meant to obtain. Somebody here could be a divine being with the Star. Even these people, they could be trying to block somebody following their hearts, following their passions. Yeah, what's this Eight of Cups? This is Pisces Saturn. Yeah, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords. So it feels like there's getting ready to be a breakthrough. The Ten of Swords reverse gives me that somebody who's overthinking, they just need to get out of their head and follow their heart. With this Page of Cups. This could also be somebody who's needing to ignore like the slander, the gossip, the negative talk, or this could be like self-talk, negative self-talk. What's the Ten of Swords reverse? This is Gemini. Somebody could need to walk away from a Gemini or from a contract that they're in. Yeah, look, the Ace of Pentacles can be a contract. What's the Ten of Swords reverse? This could be somebody who's had a lot of mental warfare or spiritual warfare and challenges to overcome in their lifetime. Like they've probably been through a lot. But it's like this, whatever it was, it's impacted their mental more than anything. What's the Ten of Swords reverse? Or they just need to get out of their head. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. This talks about how you overcome challenges and obstacles, standing your ground. Somebody here, it feels like, because the Seven of Wands could talk about getting in alignment, right? It could be prayer, meditation, what else? Like yoga and things like that. Somebody needs to do more work to align themselves spiritually. What's What's the Seven of Wands? Because this could also be somebody protecting their territory. Queen of Swords. Gemini energy is significant. Six of Cups, Tower, the Hermit. The Emperor. What's this Queen of Swords? Nine of Cups. Let's see. Is this Queen of Swords you, Taurus? Is this Queen of Swords Taurus? Alright, no. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or it could even be a Pisces. Then we have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. There's somebody here in this person's energy who how can I describe this? This Nine of Cups gives me somebody that only thinks about sex, or somebody that only wants them in a sexual way. They're only concerned about what makes them happy, their self. This gives me a selfish energy. Somebody that's very selfish and stubborn and doesn't want to see this person move on and be happy, find happiness. They want to like keep them stuck for their own selfish gain or for whatever it is. What's the Nine of Cups? Six of Wands. With the Sun of Justice card. The Six of Wands talks about fulfilling of a prophecy. This Page of Cups could also be an apology. Somebody trying to do damage control for something that they did. Yeah, see, this Queen of Wands, this is like somebody who needs attention. I mean, not this Queen of Wands. I didn't even mean to say Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. This could be somebody who is only happy if they're getting attention. So they could do like little shit to like act out and get attention. That's what this Six of Wands, Nine of Cups gives me. Because if it was the Ten of Cups, this is like somebody who's doing things for everybody to be happy, right? To make the family happy or whatever. But it's the Nine of Cups, this is personal fulfillment. What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, look, the Five of Wands. This is somebody who will cause drama, conflict, create havoc for everybody else in their environment. Also, they can get whatever it is that they want. And this with the Devil here, this creates blockages. This creates blockages. Like, I don't know if this is somebody's mother or like their sister, or it could even be somebody from their past. I don't know who it is. But this is Leo Saturn. Somebody here, it feels like they lack discipline. This could also be somebody that's trying to create. Yeah, look, the Seven of Swords is back here. This could be somebody that your ex dated, Taurus. Or not even your ex. It could be. I didn't even mean to say that. I meant to say your person. But this could be somebody that your ex dated. And the Five of Wands talks about competition, rivalry. The King and Queen of Swords, this could be a couple that was once married and maybe they divorced. Give me more on this Page of Wands. What's this? I want to see something right quick. Yeah, lovers. See, yeah, this is your person. Whoever your person is, it seems like they know what they're talking about. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, this is a match to the Queen of Pentacles down here. This person is trying to tell you, like, there are certain things that you just need to move away from. These people are slowing you down with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They're a bad investment. These people could always change their plans. Maybe they're complacent or they don't have any discipline structure around their finances. But the Two of Wands, right on top of that, it's like they make decisions that are like that. Or with the Two of Wands, they could be planning to like intentionally make you lose out on material wealth or things of value with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Like they could be like intentionally trying to sabotage something that you're doing or your person is doing. But I'm seeing here there's a very intense, passionate, loving connection. You even have the Queen of Cups here. Like, I mean, I don't see the King of Cups out here, so I don't know. But we do have the Lovers. You know, it could be the King of Cups is not out here because the person is in their mental, cerebral energy trying to figure out some things. In the Judgment, somebody has a big decision to make. This Two of Pentacles down here, somebody has a choice. Either they're going to stay in poverty with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, or they're going to take the high road and detach from what is no longer serving them. So what's this? Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. All air sign. You know, it kind of worries somebody that you're helping your person to awaken, or that you're healing them in some way, because the Four of Swords is healing. Somebody could also benefit from therapy or something. Yeah, like the Four of Wands, The Four of Wands talks about family. Yeah, the Hangman, stagnancy, delays, looking within. This is Pisces energy, just trying to see what needs to be sacrificed. The Hangman is only going to sit in this energy until they make the sacrifice that they need to. What's the Four of Wands? This is Aries, Venus. This is also somebody's family. Yeah, Judgment in the Justice card. Two major arcana. So the Judgment could be Libra or Scorpio energy. Somebody could have a big decision to make about their family or the environment that they live in, about the community, their home. Yeah, and it's like bringing about justice, balance, divine law and order. So yeah, somebody here, it feels like they could be under judgment currently, and something about their finances could be off, but it's because they're not answering this call. They feel it, right? That's what it feels like with this Eight of Swords. And this could be about a career too. The Nine of Pentacles here, somebody could, oh no, that would be the Eight. The Eight is not here. I thought I seen it, but anyway. So yeah, they feel it, all right? But instead of acting on it, taking action towards it, they're in their head, they're overthinking. What's the Judgment? Yeah, the Justice came out again. What's the Judgment with the Justice card? This could be somebody needing to take accountability. These people are... Somebody's family could need to take accountability for something that they did to sabotage this person's path or whatever. This could also be marriage. Somebody could be wanting to get married, or they could be worried about, whoever it is could be worried about your person like officially coming into union with who's meant to be, who's going to help them actually grow and evolve. And the Judgment could even be an awakening. What's the Justice card? You could be dating a Libra or a Scorpio. What's the Justice? The Moon. Illusions, delusions. Yeah, regret. Somebody has regret. Or this could be fear. The Moon could be fear. It could be things hidden. Pisces, Cancer energy with the Moon. Yeah, look, the Three of Swords. Oh. So this talks about betrayal, loss, grief, learning painful lessons. You know, it's giving this Queen of Swords back here, whether this is somebody's mom or your person's ex, they could bring balance and healing into the situation by acknowledging something that they did. But instead, it's like they're trying to, instead of acknowledging what they did, they try to keep this person stuck instead. Because awakening is like somebody's self-awareness. What's the Three of Swords? What did they do? This feels like a secret betrayal or something. Yeah, the Tower. What's the Tower? An abrupt ending or whatever. Drama, chaos. Yeah, the Hermit. Somebody is trying to hide something that they did. And they need to take accountability for it. Yeah, look, they're going to be stuck. No, they're going to be stuck just like this until they actually... Hey, I say Gardner. Oh, gamer. Hey, gamer. Yeah, they're going to be stuck. Facing delays, obstacles, setbacks. It's giving somebody's family did something, or this could be somebody who, did they go and marry the wrong person or have a reunion with the wrong person, and then your person left? Like, they kind of, it's a lot of energy here. But yeah, the Tower is like chaos, drama, conflict. It's like divine intervention. What's this Four of Wands? This is like divine intervention is happening because somebody here, it's like they're trying to hide something. Yeah, look, the Hangman. This feels like family drama that's like coming back up so that it can be worked through during this eclipse season. It's like either somebody's family is keeping them stagnant, an environment or a job that they're in is keeping them stagnant. And so somebody has a decision to make. They could fear like loss. You have the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody, they're putting in a lot of effort to keep something hidden. They really don't want something to come out. They don't. They're trying to hide it as best as they can. That's what this Nine of Swords is. They are so stressed. They are so anxious, worried about whatever this is. What's the Hermit? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Exposure. An epiphany. Yeah, look, they're struggling. They're trying to hide something from coming out so bad, but they're struggling to keep it hidden. And whoever this is, they could be in denial, or they're like choosing not to see whatever it is. But everything is going to be delayed. What's the Hangman? Yeah, look, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. This is like pure sabotage. You know, this feels like there's a person here from somebody's past, their family, their mother, whoever, a friend. It could be anybody. I feel like if this message resonates, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know. This is why I say listen to yourself, because that first answer that comes to mind is exactly who you're thinking. The second one is going to be your ego, and your ego is not going to be the right answer, because that's the part of you that doubts yourself or lives in fear, or you don't want to see whatever it is. So yeah, this is whoever these people are. They are just delaying their own blessings, their own opportunities, their own growth, or whoever this person is, because she's continuing to attack and sabotage you, Taurus. And like, until this person acknowledges something that they did wrong, there is going to be no balance, no progression in their life. But the thing is, whoever this person is, in order to get away from this, all they have to do is just make the choice. free will. You have a choice, but you're not free of the consequences for staying somewhere where you know is not in alignment with you. The Knight of Wands can also be a career card too, but also confrontation. Somebody could be avoiding some type of confrontation. The Five of Swords could be like unfinished business from the past. It's like somebody doesn't want to acknowledge some form of betrayal that caused them a loss. And instead of acknowledging it so they can heal and move on, they're going to continue to attack and sabotage whatever is going on, whatever you're building, whatever abundance that you're coming into. The Five of Swords is Aquarius, Venus, somebody trying to win at all costs. This could also be sabotage, projections. It's like people don't see how things, how can I describe it? Because you wake up in the morning and before you even brush your teeth, you think, how can I block? How can I stop what Taurus is doing? How can I interrupt their plans? How can I create or wreak havoc in their life? And they don't even see how, because they're not focused on their own life, that they're stagnant too. You get what I'm saying? Like, this just feels like a never ending. Like, they just won't stop. They won't stop. But the person has to make the choice to remove themselves from whatever this is before divine intervention can occur. Because sometimes when you're like still emotionally tied and attached to people, Spirit knows if they make a move that's going to impact the person that it'll impact you too. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, Five of Cups, this talks about regret, sadness. And this Three of Pentacles, it's like they could have like a whole group of people in on sabotaging you. It could be more than one person. But the whole intention here with this Knight of Cups is so that you don't follow your heart. You don't follow your passions. You don't get what you deserve. Six of Pentacles. It's like, this is so annoying. This is given like there's somebody who's an earth angel or a starseed who maybe, and it could be your person, maybe they haven't yet seen it or tapped into it. You know, what you can manifest off of just doing God's work, right? Or aligning with the path you're meant to be on as an earth angel. But then there's like a dark witch or something planted in the environment that has been assigned to keep somebody stuck. And you know, it'd be both of y'all. But this power with the Hermit and the Ace of Swords, something's getting ready to be exposed, whether they like it or not, because they want to continue to attack or keep somebody stuck or sabotage them. It's going to be exposed. The Tower is divine intervention. Spirit's going to make sure. Yeah, look, the Magician, whoever this is doing stuff behind the scenes, they're getting exposed, whether they want to or not. And that little reputation that they was trying to save. And look, God, whoever is protecting you is on this person's neck. Like, that's what it is. Or if this is somebody that needs to make a career change, the Hierophant, like, they're going to continue to send you signs, synchronicities, right? Because when you know better, you're expected to do better. And that's why you have to listen. Like, when you fight change, change is going to start fighting you. And especially if you have a divine mission, like I said, you will, but you're not free of the consequences for staying. You end up losing your protection, sacrificing your spiritual inheritance, right? You end up stuck in that environment with whoever these people are. What's this Ace of Swords? King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This feels like somebody that needs to speak their truth with the Ace of Swords. Something needs to be said, or this person could need some form of clarity. What's the King of Cups? Five of Cups. It's sideways. That's like the challenge position. But this talks about regret, sadness, crying over spilled milk. Oh, okay. So I see what this is. Like, there's some healing here that needs to happen. The Hermit is healing. It's Virgo Chiron. Somebody could be highly critical or judgmental of themselves. They could be... This is somebody who, it feels like there is a, with the moon here and the Three of Swords, there is a deep wound here. And it feels like it's with somebody's family. And they haven't talked about it yet. They haven't gotten over it yet. It's just like, maybe they just tried to sweep it under the rug and keep on going. But this is exactly what's keeping them stagnant too. It's a lot going on here. This feels like a bunch of family drama. Everybody is sabotaging everybody, but nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's starting the conversation to healing. And you know, anger, when you sit with it long enough, you actually realize that it's grief. You actually realize that it's grief. When you sit with it long enough and you really unpack what it is you're mad about, it's actually grief. And you know, this could be like a situation that needs to be healed, Taurus, between maybe your parents, or this can be a situation that needs to be healed with your person and the mother of or the father of their child. And this is something that's like continuing to be a problem or a dilemma in you guys' relationship. It seems like there needs to be some sort of acknowledgement of pain or betrayal, or with this Page of Cups that's back here, even an apology. Like, I don't know, I'm sorry I left you, I'm sorry I walked away, whatever. With this Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups, like, that could be what this is. And maybe you could be encouraging your person, like, go ahead and go talk to them, or what it is, because whatever is happening here, they're going to continue to try to fuck up whatever it is you have going on. They're going to try to continue to throw a wrench in all your plans and sabotage, because you're connected to this person. Switch the roles, whatever side y'all are on. But yeah, it's like the Four of Wands, they're trying to sabotage and delay a union. And at the same time, there's somebody here pocket watching. They talk about, oh, they over there such and such getting money, but they can't do this, that, and the third. When you probably do help, it's just not enough because this person, or they feel it's not enough because they're hurt. So it's like, if they have this grudge that they're holding with you, nothing is going to ever be enough for them. And the Hermit here, Virgo Chiron, those people are highly critical of themselves, right? They could be like their own worst critic, like to where they're in their own way. I don't know, there needs to be some healing here that needs to happen within a family. Because it's like there's a couple over here I'm seeing that's like, there's lots of love and passion. Somebody over here is starting a business. It's like there's a lot going good for you all. Like there's a lot here that I'm seeing, you know, play out in your favor. Or lots of plans that you have that can be, you know, really prosperous. But then there's this ex or a mother or a family, whatever it is, that's in the way of whatever you have going on, whatever you're trying to build. And because they're mad, they're just gonna try to, yeah. So somebody got to be the bigger person here. I mean, I can't tell y'all what to do. I know I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying that I can't ever acknowledge, right, my wrongdoings and, you know, apologize. I could definitely do that. But my whole thing is, like, if you start fucking with me, that's just how Scorpios are. Like, you go low, I might go to hell. This is why I just remove myself from people. This is why I just walk away. I can't. Like, this is why I just get out of there. So what's this Hierophant? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be why something is moving slow. Why things are being delayed. Spirit could be purposely delaying something until whatever this is solved and hashed out. What's this Knight of Pentacles? This is Virgo energy too. This could be a Virgo. Oh yeah, the Empress. Huh. We don't have the Emperor out here. So I don't know. Maybe you could be trying to. With the Hierophant here, this could be marriage, a higher level of commitment, because the Empress is the married woman. For some of you, this could be something that needs to clear out of your womb, like like some trauma or and you know, the Four Wands is like your ancestry, your lineage, and that's carried between your hips, right? The same region where you conceive and grow a baby. Yeah, look, even Cancer energy too. So this could be like delaying a marriage, somebody's abundance, a pregnancy. What's the Empress? Spirit is doing this, whatever it is. Yeah, see, sis in the reverse. This is something about somebody's childhood. This could be like somebody that had a bad childhood. Yeah, and they need to heal from it. Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. And you know, this King of Cups could be Scorpio, and the Five of Cups is Scorpio Mars. You know what this feels like? You could have been dating somebody towards, because now I'm seeing like this is another person, right? Now I'm seeing your ex in this too. Like this Queen of Swords is, it could be your person's ex or your person's mother, right? And this King of Cups is your ex. And it feels like whoever this is, right, they could have like had a bad childhood, or they could have had like some form of an abandonment wound, right? And because you walked away from this person, it feels like triggered the fuck out of that wound. And because they're triggered and they haven't healed from it yet, they're associating you with that, and they're looking at you as something that they shouldn't, when really you probably just stood up for yourself. The Justice card here, yeah, and the Judgment, like you made a decision to leave or walk away from this person for something that they were doing. And because like if they're unhealed, they're not conscious that, okay, this is just my trigger, all right? Like it's not this person's fault. They did what they had to do for themselves, but I'm triggered, and because I don't see that, I'm going to continue to attack you. That's what this is giving. So the Six of Cups reverse, this could be somebody that's unhealed. What's the Six of Cups reverse? Or they suffer from a bad childhood. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, this is like giving me a child. Maybe a child, or like, yeah, Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior energy. You and this person could have a child together, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, child. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. What's this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, the Two of Swords. Yeah. Or somebody has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn prominently somewhere in their chart. But the Page of Pentacles is giving me like a child. Yeah, even we got the Nine of Wands here again. Sagittarius moon. I'm hurt, I'm wounded, but I don't want you to see. I'm hurt, I'm wounded, but I'm going to continue to show up and keep moving through it. Bandages, head wraps, blood, scars and all. I'm going to keep moving. And the Two of Swords, this is like somebody who isn't acknowledging it because they don't want to. It's a choice. And it's also like blocking something. The Page of Pentacles is giving me a child. Yeah, look, we have the High Priestess here. Too many cards. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody is mad. Let me get one. What's the Two of Swords? Yeah, there's some healing that needs to be done that's blocking a marriage, a child. Yeah, look, King of Wands. He's mad. The Death card, Scorpio. So this could be the person that's trying to delay a marriage, a pregnancy, and some form of an abundance, your blessings. But the Hierophant here, this is a test. This is a test before some phase of initiation into somebody's timeline. Because I'm getting right, like things are going good for you, right? Or the wheel is like it's trying to turn, or either you're stuck in between two timelines, right? And this is karmic debris that needs to be cleared so you can inherit the whole Ten of Pentacles. Because right now somebody's standing at the 9. Yeah, so this talks about a big transformation. This King of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's this King of Wands? But this is giving somebody that's mad. Yeah, look, the Eight of Pentacles. This is like self-mastery. Yeah, look, healing. Somebody needs to heal. This is liberation. This is somebody who hasn't yet mastered their fire. It's misplaced. And you know, if this Hierophant is this King of Wands, let me see. They have the potential to be a very powerful leader. Somebody of a lot of influence. They have a lot of wisdom. This could, even if this is a career situation, there's a boss here that's slowing somebody down, or an environment, or even a like, I don't know, it could be like a cult or a secret society that this person is in. But let me see, is this Hierophant and Wands the same person? Okay, no. If not, this is something that they're attached to that is slowing them down. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. There's like a relationship here. Money is going well and all of that. Even I see somebody here about to make like a career change that's going to bring about a lot of abundance. Because your person could be kind of like trailing behind you, right? But y'all still working together as a team. They're just stuck in their head about what they need to do. But the Fool card here, I'm seeing them take a leap of faith because they want to bring balance into the connection. So this could be like this King of Swords with this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be getting ready to come into like some form of money. This could even be a promotion or a new opportunity. A new opportunity that is like, it could be creative with this Page of Wands too. But this feels like good news. This is good news. But then it's like, even no matter how far you get ahead, it's like you're still gonna have these people trying to fucking sabotage what it is. That's what this is giving. They're going to try to block and stop whatever you're doing at every opportunity until two people sit down and choose to have a conversation. The Ace of Swords could be a conversation. But this Ace of Swords with the King of Cups, this feels like somebody needs to speak their truth, expose how they really feel, say what it is they need to say. Otherwise, they're going to continue to sit in this Five of Cups energy of sadness. So yeah, somebody's not going to master their fire until they get over this childhood wound. Six of Cups in the reverse. It's like a lot of family drama going on here. It's a lot. Like, it's way too much. You got your ex in the way, your person's ex in the way, and then there's somebody's family here. Or they're all in cahoots. However it resonates. So yeah, even the Five of Swords, this could talk about having a conversation. It could even be like a peaceful resolution or unfinished business from the past. Yeah, and I'm seeing here that somebody could need to apologize for like walking away, or like removing themselves from a situation. Like, I'm seeing with the Justice card here, they were right to do so, but with the Moon here, this is like something that's hidden, right? Maybe they don't know why, or maybe they don't know like what happened. But with the Three of Swords, they just know that like it happened, and I feel hurt by it. Whatever. Let's get. I'm gonna do this inner childhood healing one, but this feels like a lot of family drama, like that needs to be worked through. And the Six of Cups in reverse could be like a bad childhood. It can be child neglect. It could be somebody who hasn't matured yet. Yeah, but with this Knight of Pentacles, it's delaying something. With the Hierophant, that's actually ordained, but it's a test. Because, you know, this is like vulnerability, or just expression. Speaking one's truth, saying what's on their mind. Nothing is going to change unless you speak about it. Yeah, even Five of Wands, this talks about change. So what's the message here for Taurus? Bliss, the number 22, 23, embrace. So 22 cannot be reduced. That's a master number. Okay, so this says, our essence is shimmering bliss. At the core of our being, we are exactly like this child, immersed in energetic, ecstatic light and joy, surrounded by resources, exactly, and allies just waiting to guide and support us. We are inseparable from Source, and as such, our nature is unconditional love, knowing, and bliss. Experiencing and accepting, this is your soul's journey as we move through time and space, clarifying the lens of our perception more and more with each encounter and experience we have. There is no rush for us to get there. There is no spiritual hierarchy, no final achievement or destination. Life is not to be achieved, it is to be lived. In this way, children are our ultimate teachers, reminding us that the outcome doesn't matter. What matters is the joy of the moment, the laughter, and the quality of our presence. This card invites you to simplify and slow down as you consider the possibility that there is no, something that somebody really wants is being delayed. So it says, what matters is the joy of the moment, the laughter, and the quality of our presence. This card invites you to simply slow down as you consider the possibility that there is no better place to be than this exact moment. And you know, when you live in the past, that's depression. When you live in the future, that's anxiety. So inner child, your inner child knows about the state of bliss better than you. So allow them to guide you. Take your inner child hand and relinquish your adult seriousness and responsibility. Ask little you to show you joy, then follow them into the flow of the moment with innocence and playfulness. You never know where this journey will take you. Say to your inner child, take me to bliss, I'll follow you. So journey, close your eyes and connect with the energy of the golden yellow color in this card. Okay, invite this light to hover above your head. It can take any shape or color you like. This light is warm and safe. Welcome the light into your head and allow it to move down through your body, traveling down your neck, your shoulders, your arms, touching each cell with joy and bliss. Invite this light to make its way down your torso and belly, into your hips and legs, all the way to the soles of your feet. Breathe deeply as you allow this warm, nourishing light to travel through your entire body, like with sunlight. Recall moments of your life when you felt completely at ease, relaxed, and energized. Watch these memories float by, step into the sensations of each one as you feel inspired. Spend a few minutes immersed in a physical sensation of bliss. Bliss is your birthright. Shimmer on. So there could be a child here that's voicing an opinion or saying something, or this is your inner child. Yeah, that sentence really stood out to me. There is no rush for us to get there. There's no spiritual hierarchy, no final achievement or destination. Life is not to be achieved, it is to be lived. I'm gonna do one more because I mean that makes sense. What this is saying is like somebody needed to find their inner child again, right? When you were happy, like remember the happier times is kind of what I'm getting out of that, but it didn't give me enough detail. Let's do this one. So yeah, but that sentence really stood out to me. There is something that's being delayed, but it's on purpose, because whatever this is that needs to be healed, it's like y'all just fighting fire with fire and nobody's getting anywhere. They're just continuing to sabotage and go back and forth and create obstacles when somebody needs to be the bigger person and just apologize, or just just have a conversation. And I did say therapy. Like there could be family therapy that needs to happen somewhere. What's the message for Taurus? And this could be, I feel like how this is tying into somebody's career, because if somebody is unhealed, they could be lacking confidence, right? Or they haven't really gotten in tune with their higher self because they're still operating like out of their lower self. You know what I mean? But this could be impacting somebody's confidence, somebody's courage, that they actually need to take the leap of faith into the career or the job that they're meant to be or be in, or to like find their niche, their talent, what they're actually good at. Too many cards. That said eternal union, new love is forming. So what's this? Let's get one message for Taurus. So it says, shield your energy, look beneath the surface, and astral travel. Caution is needed. So when astral travel is giving me this hermit over here. Like lucid dreaming, prophetic dreaming. So somebody could be getting signs and synchronicities in their dream state, like downloads and stuff in their sleep state about whatever this is. So, okay, let's read this card. 32, which is five rules. The inner child, Leo, falling in love, creativity, drama, theatrics. Somebody could have Leo in their chart somewhere. So it says, look beneath, and is this the last page? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so it says, frogs could be significant. They're amphibians. They could live on land and water, which means they would know how to adapt to change. So it says, the frog is a diverse amphibian living all over the world. The frog thrives in clean habitats. Yeah, see? It's like no matter how much work you put into what you're doing, these people are going to be in the way. Okay, so it says, the frog thrives in clean habitats. Its life is a process of metamorphosis from egg to tadpole, then to adult frog. Frogs are often seen as the ultimate rainmaker, with the exotic and intrinsic sounds of their beautiful sacred song echoing through their native bushland. The slippery creature cannot endure a toxic environment and requires unpolluted habitats to thrive. In order for you to succeed right now, you must clear and screen your surroundings. Closely connected to the moon cycles, the frog encourages you to release your emotions in a healthy way. Yes, there needs to be a conversation here. For real. Y'all want me to be a mediator? I'll do it. Shit. So it says, washing away any negative physical or mental energies that restrict you from having a positive and peaceful life, encouraging you to look deeper into a situation to find the truth of the matter. The frog will challenge you to release anything that is holding you back from success. You may be feeling swamped right now, swimming through murky water, but just like the frog, you may need a long rest or to hibernate from others while you gather your senses in a fresh perspective. Right now, the gentle energy of the frog totem is requesting you to look deep beneath the surface. Not everything is what it appears. Influence from toxic environments is suffocating your natural gifts and talents that need to be nurtured. I'm about to flip the whole table. I'm about to flip the whole table because that's exactly what I said. Right now, the gentle energy of the frog, yeah, okay. Not everything is what it appears. I read that already. You require a healthy, supportive, and loving environment for you to grow and thrive as an individual. Now is the time to take care of your health, releasing emotions, and examining your own energy and how it interacts with others. Use the element of water to unblock your energy fields, create a smooth flow of Kundalini for personal healing and growth. Find your own sacred song, call to others who share your passions and interests, where you can support and renew your inner fire. This is like commanding your soul tribe. All right, your family, the one that you were born into, is different from your soul tribe. So, or it can be, right? But shadow aspect, yeah, stagnation, untidy, and hoarding. The sacred crystal is black obsidian. That's usually for protection. Oh, this is tourmaline, not obsidian. I don't have that one up here. Okay, so it says angel assistance, Archangel Uriel. This is for clear focus, mental clarity, shielding negativity. Affirmation: I sing the beautiful song, or the beautiful sacred song of my heart, clear and loud for all to hear. Yeah, this is somebody who they need to be truthful about what it is that they want to do, following their heart. And you need to tell people, this is where I'm going because this brings me fulfillment. This makes me happy, period. Like, you know, I feel like that thing too. Because sometimes when you got a bunch of bitter, stagnant people around you, it can be hard to share your good news with them. It can be hard to, you know, talk about your accomplishments and things like that. But this lovers here, this feels like there's definitely a person here who you're with that's kind of either encouraging you or inspire you to find balance or healing in a situation here. Or this is somebody who's helping you come back into union with yourself, right? To integrate a part of like your shadow that you're, you know, working on or working through, right? However it is, it does feel like there's somebody here that's helping you, or at least this person is opening the door to this, right? Because when your heart chakra is open, or if this person is encouraging you or healing you, helping you open your heart chakra, these are things that's going to come back up, right? Because whatever is there that needs to be removed is going to be called to the surface, right? Love is healing, but it does require bravery and transparency, right? That's the other side to it. Sometimes when your heart gets cracked wide open, people run. That feeling is scary. So anyway, this is the message, Taurus. This is a lot of family drama, but communication, right? This is why Gemini, they could be like the most hated sign because they're always going to say what needs to be said, right? And that's number 3 on the astronomical wheel. That's the 3rd house. But right, everybody has to master, it don't matter what your sun sign is, everybody has to master all 12 principles of each constellation. And this is when you're truly evolved, when you've mastered all of them. This is why Pisces, they're the last, they're like the old souls, the most ethereal, the most connected to God and source, because they usually have lived multiple lifetimes to where they have been able to master a lot of these characteristics or qualities. So this is the message. Hope it resonated or gave you some clarity. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates, and I'll catch you on the next read. Bye.